this is like the kind of like the end result I've gotten to so far. Can we hit the button here?
Yeah, we're getting encroached on. I can't hear him because I have the upper. I have it on synchronous upper. But do you hear them, guys?
That's a good point. I saw him when I unkeyed, but I'm glad you said that because I don't think I can select upper or lower with this radio. That's an issue.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, I wonder if you can.
I don't think I can. I'm looking at it, and I don't think I can. That's crazy, man. I mean, my Sony 2010's got selectable sideband, and I put that in the 80s. Oh no, we can't have that.
Well, see what happens when you drag. Now, well, I'm gonna talk here for a minute. Probably hear my fans. I'm only running a little bit of power. I'm not running a lot of power. I'm running 225 watts. You're 40 over, by the way. Like each key, bang, 40, right into the corner. But yeah, see what happens when you pull it over, because I know I don't like pulling it over on the Anon because you get that like notching effect, that Q notching effect, and it screws with the audio. And I know people with flexes, they do it all the time. I wonder if it doesn't have that kind of effect on a flex. W3MMR.
Wait, I missed some of that because I'm messing around with the buttons. What are you talking about?
Pull the slider over, like the pan adapter. You know, you can like pull one side of the passband over and like drag it over with the Anon. I know that you can do. I think you can do that with the flex as well. What I was saying, see if it does that, and see if you can do that, number one, and if number two, if it has that Q notching effect like it does on the Anon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. It doesn't have a button to select the sideband, but I did try it on you. I can pull over whatever sideband I want to the carrier point.
I got you, but all I was wondering is if it has that kind of Q notching effect, that, you know, Q multiplying effect, like it does on like the audio, like with the Anon. That's why I don't like pulling the passband in with the Anon. So, man, last night, not to change the subject, but I had like a bunch of Lucky Charms before I went to bed. It was the first time I've done that in months. And, like, I've been paying for it all day. I've had a headache all day from it, man. It's like, so stupid I did that. But that's what used to happen to me before, when I'd eat all them snacks before I go to bed, man. Thank God I don't do that anymore.
That's weird. I never had that effect. Oh, wait a second. Do you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I just pulled the sideband over. The upper sideband. As soon as I hold the mouse down and pull it over, it doesn't cross the line. It stops right there. So now I'm on synchronous just on the lower. So that's how that'll work. Okay, I get that now. That's very cool. So, you know, instead of a button, I just have to yank it over. Now, I don't hear that weird sound that you're talking about. That, what was that, Q multiplier thing?
Yeah, you know how, like, I don't know if you remember, like, with the Anon, you pull over the passband and it affects the audio of the station you're receiving. It'll have like a notching, like a Q multiplying effect, like it'll kind of like, you pull it over a little bit, you'll hear more highs. You pull it over a little bit more, the highs will go away, and it'll be kind of, you'll hear a little more lows. You see, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. A little bit of an anomaly, but I just can't remember. I never, like, you know, tuned into it that closely.
Yeah, well, you'd notice on my audio if it was happening. If you pull the passband back and forth, you'd hear differences in my audio with your ear. I know you would. So you probably don't hear it. So, all right. Well, what I did was, I stopped the recording so I could have time to send it to you. So, because it was going to take like 20-something minutes to upload, but I may start another one. It's only 5 minutes long with good amount of your newest audio on here, so you have another, you'll have a full picture of it. So you'll have a couple recordings to listen to.
Okay, but you're still hearing that weird thing periodically?
No, I haven't been hearing it.
I'm sorry, this stupid synchronous didn't lock right in. What was that?
I said no, I'm not hearing it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's now I know where to set the mic level. Not to go over -10. How about that? Yeah. All right. Well, look, I'll let you go. I'm gonna get something to eat. Look, it's 7:30 already. Check on the cats, who's in, who's out. And thanks for all your help. And I appreciate it. And you must have been related to somebody that you knew about this stuff.
Yeah, I think I knew somebody who used to do sound. And might did some engineering for a little bit, tuning knobs and mixing and stuff. So I don't know. Who knows, man? But yeah. So one thing you might want to do, we'll get to it another time tomorrow or something. Around 3K, 3400, 3K to 3500, you have a peak there, sibilance peak. That at times when you're really strong can be pretty fatiguing. Not pretty fatiguing, but I don't mean to make it sound really bad, but it's there. So just wanted to let you know about it. Sorry. I'll talk to you later, man. Let me get this recording going here and let these pieces of glass cool down and put this thing in cool down mode there. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I cut back a couple of dB on the EQ between the 2 slider and the 4K slider. 2K and 4K. So there you go. All right, man. Let the cool down mode. I'm going into the cool down mode too, so you rattle a few pots and pans and get something to eat. And I'll catch you later. W3MMR, W2SDR, 7-3.
Yeah, you're getting there, man, for sure. Sounding good. 7-3, W3MMR.